All right, check out what I came across today. I was snooping around the NSA website, just seeing what was going on over there, and I found these summer camps that the NSA is putting on. It looks like it's possibly to find talent, like future talent in cybersecurity, and identify it. And to me, it appears to be a propaganda campaign pushed onto kids that is possibly leftist. Now we come in here, we look at the resources for students and educators. And it says NSA partners with schools. It says, what does NSA do with schools? Like, you might be asking that question, like, what the hell are you doing at the schools, NSA? It says, to meet future national security challenges, NSA partners with schools to develop talent and tools we need by funding skill development programs like summer camps. That is a little weird. And promoting development of curricula for growing career fields such as cybersecurity. So they're promoting development of material taught to kids. And these guys are notorious leftists and Democrats, been ran by leftists, running what looks like to be a Democrat operative scenario through the NSA, where they're getting this fake dossier from Christopher Steele and using it through the FISA judge, which is obviously a leftist, to spy on the entire Trump campaign during the campaign. So we're supposed to say, oh yeah, just come on into our schools and we trust you with whatever propaganda you want to push onto the kids. Then let's also notice here that the NSA station is blue. And I don't know if this is just to subliminally represent Democrats or leftists being blue. Then we have a official government building, just an ambiguous building. And it also, blue, has a blue flag with a slit in the end, which I really don't know what the symbolism there. And then what you have is two blue hands. Sure, they're different shades of blue, but they're on the same blue team. This thing here struck me as a piece of symbolism here. And then on to our next, essentially, the rest of this just says, blah, 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 blah. And then here, we're going from kindergarten through 12th grade. We're going to be in the classrooms with our agents are going to be in the classroom. And let's go on to here. And then here we have mission critical, engaging schools and students for tomorrow's workforce. Several classes of 5th graders at Running Brook Elementary School spent a recent Friday afternoon deciphering secret messages. Their mission, gave to them by 2 National Security Agency representatives, was to decrypt the message and find out the contents of the secret briefcase. The students worked in groups, and with a bit of help, they were able to crack the code and open the briefcase. So it looks like they have NSA operatives, maybe this guy standing behind here, one of their little operative handlers over here, and they could be, who knows what subliminal things they're trying to push to the kids on this little NSA test. It could be anti-American stuff. This guy could be, slowly phrasing stuff and skewing stuff to be, we just don't know what they're doing. We don't know what propaganda they're pushing in there. We don't know what the mission is. We know they've spent a lot of money, it looks like, to get into these schools and to create these summer camps. So there's definitely a worry here. And this goes on also to say that it says, and keep your eye out for NSA's new featured school series. NSA will be highlighting partnerships with various universities across the country, beginning with the University of Maryland, Baltimore. So I think what it is we know the colleges are not, they are not putting excellent political theory in the young minds of our citizens. These are the Antifa kids, the professors at these universities, and now we have the NSA in there. This is just another level of propaganda that the kids just don't need to be involved in. I also noticed here, after it's talking about an early introduction, at the elementary middle school level, NSA introduces students to mission-critical skills of science, technology, engineering, math, intelligence and analysis, language, and cybersecurity. NSA employees speak in classrooms. So NSA employees speak in classrooms. Employees, they call them. These are propaganda agents or public relations employees. Speak in classrooms, tutor students, judge STEM and science fairs, and more. Camps are sponsored nationwide for both students and educators, such as Star Talk, which focuses on mission critical languages, and CyberGen, which aims to improve cybersecurity education. So it looks like they have a couple different main divisions that they've pumped a bunch of money into to be the interface with the schools and our kids. Nobody got to vote on this. We don't know what propaganda is really being pushed onto the kids through this thing. And it says reaching higher education. Devno also took advantage of another higher level program offered by the NSA. He attended a Center for Academic Excellence in Cyber Operations at University of Texas, San Antonio to obtain his master's degree in information technology. So they're going to, in some ways, they're going to try to find who these kids are that are really smart, and then they're going to funnel them into working for them by offering either a free degree or some sort of scholarship deal. So they're going to try to not have blackmail, but they're going to be the ones who give them the opportunity to get the degree, and then they're going to expect them to work for them afterwards. So they want you to pledge your allegiance at a young age to the NSA if you have any possibility of, meeting the skills requirements and acting in the capacity of one of their positions requires. Yeah, this thing altogether seems super creepy. I'm not sure what the NSA is up to here beyond just trying to get new I'm not sure what the NSA is up to beyond just trying to get new talent. It could possibly be this is a propaganda arm. It sure does look like it's an interesting time frame. When Obama was in charge of the NSA, it looks like there was all sorts of criminality going on there. We had Edward Snowden will even release all sorts of information of the ongoings inside there and the corruption. And we're just supposed to believe and trust whatever information now that their agents or public relations division has come up with and they want to push on to the children at the school. I don't think so.